All right, guys, I am going to walk you through me setting up a leads form ad to my newest freebie. Now, in the past, I have told you that you could run ads to the landing page, which looks like this. This is where when they reach the ad, they would click on the button and the button would pop up and then they would put their name and email address in. But if they are busy or they don't feel like typing it out, I know a lot of the times our phones will auto input it in, which helps. You could lose the lead, which could ultimately end up costing you more money for leads. Now, I would test it. If you are okay with it, you could test a leads form ad and then you can test running ads right to the landing page. If I was running ads to the landing page, I would build this page out a little bit more. I would put more outcomes on here because this is not really done. I would make sure that this page has a lot of reasons why they should give me their email address and watch this workshop. The 3 steps that you're going to take to create a leads form ad is we are going to first make the form. Each ad that has the leads form ad has its own form, right? Because after they submit the form, it automatically takes them to a web page. We are going to also import my ad and copy, which I've already done, and I'll explain how I did that. And then we're going to set up a sequence to deliver the freebie via email. So if you are using another program, let's say you are using Flowdesk or ConvertKit, you're going to need to use a program called Zapier to get the leads from the form on Facebook over to your email list. Now, if this is too confusing for you, you can run ads right to the landing page, okay? And just test it and see if you can get under $1 leads running ads to a really well thought out landing page with a lot of outcome and promises on here, okay? All right, so here we go. I am going to open the ads manager. I have all my ads shut off. It is Cyber Monday. Ads are extremely competitive and expensive on this day, so I chose not to run ads, but I am running sales on via email, so sales will still continue to come through, and I am planning on starting this ad tomorrow morning. Okay, this is going to be my brand new freebie ad. Let me tell you about it. I wanted it to be 15 minutes. It came out to be 20 minutes. It's okay. I'm not going to crop it, but it is a mini workshop, which is like the mini workshop lesson. But instead of selling one thing at the bottom, at the end of the funnel, I am selling a lot of different things. So this is the free AI prompt that I put in my workshop. They can grab the boot camp for a coupon off. The reason why I did this is because I want to see how many people are coming from this page and purchasing the boot camp from a free. So typically I would not discount something that's $27, but this is going to be my way of seeing who is coming to this page and actually purchasing from here using a coupon code. I am also an affiliate for Sloan now because I love it, and I will put my 30% off there. So I will also know that those people are most likely coming from this ad. I'm also putting a little coupon code for my ads course because these are things I mentioned in this workshop. It's just a creative thing, and I'm testing it out to see how it does compared to my other freebies. Again, always test your stuff out. Every audience is slightly different. Your audience might love it, they might hate it, but either way, test. All right, so step 1, we are in our ads manager, and I'm going to create a leads form and hit continue. This is going to be a manual leads campaign. First thing I'm going to do is I name the campaign. This is going to be the AI workshop free. Okay, I'm not going to categorize it. Auction. The campaign objective is leads. I'm not planning on getting sales from this. It could happen, but when your objection is leads, so Facebook is going to try to get people to give their email address, not necessarily make a purchase. If I wanted to make sales, I would have it as sales, but I'm doing leads. I am going to start this off. You can do any price you want, guys. If you wanted to run a $1 a day ad and get 2 emails a day over 30 days, that's 60 emails a month for $30. You could totally do that. And I'm averaging these numbers because I usually get about 40 cents a lead, but whatever budget you feel comfortable with, you can do $1 a day, $5 a day, $100 a day. I'm probably going to make this one $100 a day once I know it starts working, but I'm going to start with $5 a day. And I'm going to hit next. All right, so this is going to be instant forms. Generate leads by asking people to fill out a form. And this form is going to be right on Facebook. Okay, so this is going to be AI ads for workshop freebie form. You're going to make sure that your Facebook page is chosen. Your Instagram page will be on the next slide. You can put your cost per result goal here, but I'm just going to leave it be. I'm not going to mess with it, especially when it's new. Okay, so we're going to, you can make a dynamic creative if you would like. I sometimes do this and sometimes I don't. Dynamic creative basically says, give me 5 different copy, 5 different images, and I'm going to mix and match it based on people. This one, I think I'm going to make a traditional ad. I am going to start this tomorrow at 5 a.m. Let's do 4:30 a.m. And I'm not going to set an end date because this is just, I'm going to turn it off if I don't like what I'm seeing. All right, so my audiences are United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, let's see, South Africa. All right, I think that's good. Advantage Plus audience. So this is going to be almost like that AI creative shopping Advantage Plus campaign. I am going to, the only thing I do is I edit to women. There are men in my group. There are men that I help, and I don't mind men at all, but typically my brand is a little bit more feminine based, and that seems to be who I'm drawing in. And a lot of times the men have nasty things to say. So I'm just going to do women for this. It will reach men. It's not perfect, but I'm just telling them what I want. All right, I'm not going to add any kind of detailed targeting right now. I'm going to keep it basically just AI. So it's just they're going to find my people other than the fact that I'm saying that it's just women. All right, so placements. If you are only on Instagram, this is where you would go in and you could edit this and you could do manual placements and only put it on Instagram. Or if you're only on Facebook and you just want to have all your ads on Facebook, you can do that here. But I do Advantage Plus placements. I'm just going to let the AI find my people. All right. So this is going to be leads form ad 1 AI workshop. All right. So now my Instagram account is here. My Facebook account is here. I'm going to upload an image. Let me go download it. Okay. So I made these ads. And I'm going to hit share and download. I don't have any with my face on it. I usually like making them with my face, but guys, it's the end of the year. I am spent. I'm in no shape to put my face on ads right now. So this will have to do. All right. So I'm going to edit media. Oops. What I want to do, I want to add media. Create ad. Add media. Add image. Now I'm going to upload those images that I just downloaded. I'm going to grab them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always 5 ads to test. It will find the ads that are working best for you, okay? So this is one. Original. I didn't like the way that was cut. Hit done. Primary text. I'm going to grab it. I asked AI what I should write, and then I pieced it together from there. They're going to give me options to say, do you want to try these? And I'm going to say, okay, that's fine. So my headline is what's going to be down here. And I'm going to write free AI workshop to find your niche. There we go. And this is where you can say sign up, learn more. I'm going to do sign up since it's a leads form ad and they know it's free. Just want to double check everything real quick. Okay. So now I need to create the form, all right? Because this is my other forms that I have. I'm not going to send them to a different thing. So I'm going to hit create form. I am going to do the AI workshop leads form. I want more volume. Hit next. Okay, now this is going to pop up when they hit that sign up. Watch this free workshop today. Learn how this one AI can be used to find your most profitable mini course funnel. And workshop with me, instant access. Because I don't want people to be like, when is it? Okay. Watch this free workshop today. Learn how this one AI prompt can be used to find your most profitable mini course funnel. And then there's a way to do, yes, background image. I am going to keep the background image as my ad. Okay. So next, this is going to autofill for them. Email and full name. Okay, that's all I need. Okay, so you have to put in your privacy policy and hit next. Why is there a red arrow next to questions? Oh, okay. I will send you the shop right to your inbox. Okay. Okay. So thanks, you're all set. You can visit the workshop here and it will be sent to your email. So then they're going to go to this website. So I got to grab this link. This is my workshop link. So you can see that this is literally, we're just, instead of running ads to that landing page, they're doing all of the work right inside the ad, and it's going to automatically have their name and email address in it, and then they're going to get instant access. So it takes that one step out, which I think helps the conversion rate be a lot easier and quicker, okay? So it's going to say view website, but I'm going to say, I don't want to say, you can say watch workshop. I'm not going to connect with them on the messenger, and I'm going to hit create form, and that's it. Okay, so that's the form. So now in the future, all I can do is I can just continuously use this form for all the different ads. All right, so my CRM's already set up. They have the pixel. Now I made sure to put it on Simple Funnels as well. Let me go to the sites. I'll show you where that is. Oh, sorry. The AI mini course settings, and I put my pixel in here, okay? So my pixel's in there. This is the page that they're going to get. Now let me go back to the ads and hit publish. And this is the way I like to do my ads. I like to keep them all the same in the set, like with the same copy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to duplicate. And I'm going to hit 1. I'm going to click on this one, and this is going to be ad number 2. I'm going to delete this image. I'm going to add the second image. Next. Done. Quick once over, make sure everything's on here. Publish. Duplicate. 3. Delete this image. Add image. 2, 3. Two more. Publish. These will all start tomorrow. And my last one. Sorry, this is taking so long, but this is the quickest way I do 5 ads. I just like keeping the copy the same. And I do the sales ads the same way. I like to keep the images different. That way there's not too many variables. To change the image here. Okay, I'm done. All right. All right, so we've made the form, we created the ad and the ad copy, and now we need to add a sequence to deliver it to their email. I'm using Simple Funnels, and it's pretty much integrated inside of Simple Funnels, and I'm going to make the automation here, okay? So we're going to do this one. This is going to be start from scratch. So using Simple Funnels, this is going to be free. I always like to say free AI workshop leads form. My trigger is going to be Facebook leads form submitted. My page is this. Form is AI workshop leads form. If your Facebook page is not hooked up to this, then you can ask Simple Funnels or Simple Funnels help group. You could ask the chat bubble. Yeah, so you just need to make sure that your Facebook page has the permission to get the leads form over here. All right, so save trigger. So again, my trigger is this form on Facebook leads form. When they submit that, I'm going to give them a tag, right? Because I always want to know how people are coming onto my email list. All right, so this is going to be AI free workshop. Okay. Save action, send email. Let me pause this while I write an email. All right, this is just an email that I'm here. Okay, this one's going bye-bye because it was giving me a hard time. This one's going to be the new one. There we go. I think it worked. It's not saving. All right, I'm gonna have to fix this at another time. Okay, but I'm gonna link that here so that it's delivered there, okay? I'm gonna save this as a new template. This is gonna be AI workshop delivery. I can go into my emails and correct it there because it's giving me a hard time on this edit page for some reason. Okay, so save action. I am going to, let's wait. One day. I'm going to deliver my love bomb email. I think that's what my love bomb email is. I'm going to edit it so that it delivers the workshop again. Let me see if it's going to let me do this. I don't think it will because for some reason this screen is, I have to go into the emails. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to have to do that. Save as new template. This is going to be the love bomb email AI workshop. Okay. And then what I would do is I would save action. Okay, and then I would fill out the rest of this. I would give them 5 days of emails, just like I would show you, just slowly pitching other things. Now, this workshop is pitching multiple things, so I can actually continue to sell multiple things on this. It's not usually when you do a workshop or a webinar, it sells one signature program or one course. This is a freebie. I wanted to sprinkle in a little bit of everything again, but we're going to see. It's all a test. I'm going to hit publish and save the top. And I will finish building this out at another time so you guys don't have to watch that. All right, so that is it. Again, the steps are, we made the form inside an ad. That's where they put their name and email address. We also put in the ad and the ad copy into our ad, which was a leads ad. And then we set up the sequence to deliver the freebie. If you are using Simple Funnels, you can simply connect it right from Simple Funnels without Zapier, which is amazing because I was spending $130 in Zapier a month in just zaps. There is one last step that I forgot to put in this video, so I'm adding it now. I'm sorry that it's a little disconnected, but it's important. You need to be in your Simple Funnels account under settings. So you can go here, settings, and we are going to go down to integrations. This is where you're going to make sure that everything is connected, the right way, and you'll get an error or anything like that if it's not connected. You will have to update this often because Facebook does expire their permissions, and you will need to make sure that that information is getting to Simple Funnels. We're going to go up to Facebook form fields mapping. And what you're going to do is you are going to make sure that you are mapping your fields, which is super easy. Let me just pick this one. If it's blue and you still need to map your fields, if not, then it will look like this, edit fields. Okay, so we're just going to click on this one since I haven't done it. Email is going to be email. You could do first name, last name, full name. And then, this is supposed to be email. Find email. Full name is full name. Hit confirm, and that will map your fields. That way, the information is getting organized into Simple Funnels, so all of your contacts are going to have the right email address and name and things like that. So again, let me map this one. If you have more, it could be email. Click on email, first name, last name, confirm. It's mapped, okay? So you will have to do this step so that when they're filling out the form, it's going to automatically come into your contacts very easily so that you can have everything mapped with their email and everything like that and their tag.